another motherfucking episode of Cheap Brunch. I am your co-host, A-Dub. On my right, I got...
It's Joyce.
Yeah.
And it's just Joyce. I mean, I don't really have a nickname, so I've been Joyce my whole life. So it's just Joyce.
And to the right of her, we got...
Top of the morning, it's your girl Podcastbri. I'm here with Cheap Brunch Podcast. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming, Bri.
Shout out Podcastbri.
That's so cute.
Hey, we got a big dog on the right of her. What's his name?
Big dog, Ali Bo for show. King of _003. Owner of Controversial Creations. Come give one.
Man, talk your shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's amazing to be here.
Got to.
It's the nigga voice though for me.
It's the whole
It's the
brand.
Kanye.
It's the
Kanye energy.
It's really the concept.
Oh, shit.
That's too deep. Anyway,
Talk your shit.
Let's go.
Oh, Balenciaga.
But anyway, we got a special guest today.
We do.
Bree Podcast. Thanks for coming.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
And it's not, hold on. It's not Bree Podcast.
It's
He's
Podcastbri.
cooked.
Podcastbri.
It's
Podcastbri.
Either way it's go is Bree.
No, it's just Bree or Brianna. Ain't
Nigga
no
that gave you
extra
the hood
Bree.
nickname. Day one of the podcast. You Bree.
You Bree. No, I'm Brianna.
You're here now, so
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It's cool.
for sure.
Friday night.
For sure.
Man,
Get to kick it with y'all.
Thank you. We happy to have you. It's an amazing time. We just gonna jump right into it because before this, we was talking about some crazy shit. We was talking about brackets, and Alex was making a lot of valid points on brackets. You know, it's levels to everything. You know what I mean? You got to set a standard and a boundary on yourself. So if you're looking for somebody that you're going to talk to, have an entanglement with, whatever the fuck you gonna do with it, you got to make sure they on your level. And so first of all, how do you establish your bracket? And then, you know, what do you look for in somebody else who's trying to come into your life?
I used to base it off vibes, but vibes don't get you much. These niggas is homeless, so can't just be vibing out here.
Yeah.
So I don't ask for things that I can't provide for myself and for the person that I'm dealing with. And that's just, it is what it is. I can't ask you for something that I'm not willing to, you know, put out as give or take for me. And then I was just thinking about this the other day, like, I want X, Y, and Z. Why don't I date within X, Y, and Z? Then it's like, where do I find these X, Y, and Z's, you know? So here we are. That's all.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. That might be cool. But then look, so if you're saying, because you know what? First of all, shout out to Bree, because independently, she just said exactly what I said, right?
Right.
To let you know that, all right, she's on the frequency. You feel me?
Nice.
Here's the thing, though.
For sure.
You want to date X, Y, and Z where you find them. Sometimes we got to date in our bracket so that we can both become the X, Y, and Z.
And that's fine too.
But I love the homeless shit because niggas really be
do
homeless.
Be
as
homeless,
fuck.
and they be.
She love the homeless dick.
They
No, I
do.
love homeless dick.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all be taking them niggas in.
We do be taking
Y'all
niggas
take
in.
homeless niggas in.
Niggas
If
love
we
some
do
bum ass
stragglers
niggas.
out there,
Yeah.
but you know, been there, done that. We ain't there no more.
Let me ask y'all this, because this is funny. This is a common stereotype, common misconception. Maybe everybody always say females like bum niggas.
Yeah.
They want a
Or
project.
thug
They want a
niggas.
project.
We
You
do
feel what
like
I'm saying?
projects.
They want to build a motherfucker.
I
You
do.
know
No,
what
I don't
Like,
wanna build
this
you.
not. Hold on, but this not Build a Bear.
I
can't build
want the
me.
availability.
Y'all niggas be
homeless
coming to us,
niggas
bro.
are available all the time. So I can call you and pull up. Homeless dick be there, you know, and that's not always the best thing for you. But
Right.
you know,
So like
I said,
not to be like all in your business, but at what age do you stop building a man? What age is you're at the point where it's like, you know what? I'm not building no nigga no more. He got to come as ready.
first of all,
With you being the age you are now.
I built a man one time. Okay, let's get that straight.
Big dog.
It's not like this has been a pattern
Heavyweight.
for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody
I'm
has
grown.
to arrive at different times in their life. I arrived at a certain time, and I was like, "We're not doing this no more." So, everybody just has to get there. I can't tell you when, because it's people in their 40s still trying to build men. It ain't gonna be me.
I think it's if you're already broken yourself, right? I think people that attract those folks that they gotta build, most of the time it's just because they're not healed. You know what I mean? Because healed people don't really want to fuck with you if you a certain way. You know what I mean? And that goes on. That is a vibe, though. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
It's a needy vibe.
Yeah, it's like a trauma bond.
It's a trauma bond.
Yeah.
So this is all this new wave shit, though. Trauma bonds, soul ties, all of this shit.
That's
you know
the
what I
new
mean?
wave shit.
That's the new wave shit.
Yeah, but sometimes y'all may think y'all building a man, but y'all not.
Who is you keep
Talk your
saying
shit,
y'all want to
fella.
build a man? I don't want to build a man. Do you want to build a man?
No, I don't
okay,
want to
so
build
let's
no
stop
man.
saying that.
So y'all
I only
don't
want to
right?
date a truck driver at this point in my
Y'all talking
life.
homeless,
What's up with you and truck drivers?
Cause I don't want a nigga to be around me every day no more.
So you want to what?
I just want him to go do his thing.
Yeah.
Come see me later. You know what I
Come
mean?
see me later.
A couple of days out the week.
No dates.
Maybe even no. We gonna do all of that like within that week. So like when you come into town, I'm gonna give you the best that I got.
Yeah.
Tough.
And then we gonna miss each other. Love you. Bye.
And it's stucking.
And then my house still stays pretty.
Yeah.
My plants are still thriving. I don't have no socks and shit on the floor. Like, you
You ain't
know?
gotta clean
I'll
no
vouch for
dirty ass
separate
drawers.
households.
Shit stains.
Exactly.
Yeah, she got no
I vouch for
balance in her
separate
life.
spaces.
Have y'all ever?
After all that, you will have no balance in your life.
That is balance, though.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. Go ahead.
She trying to create her own motion. I'm gonna ask y'all
Exactly.
this off topic, but on topic. Have y'all ever seen a nigga with some dirty ass drawers before?
Yes.
With some just doodle stained ass drawers? And if you did, what was your response?
Bree.
I don't think I've seen that.
Really?
Yes.
Y'all ain't ever see those dirty draw ass niggas?
Homeless
No,
nigga, they
niggas
not
really
dirty.
be out here
Because you
not
fucking
wiping their
I
asses.
believe you. I
Yeah.
wholeheartedly believe
Yeah,
you. But
absolutely.
I haven't experienced that in my
Yeah.
lifetime yet. And I don't hope to.
Honey, you gotta live a little bit. Look, I'm gonna be 40 next year. Hey, let me tell you
That's
something.
living,
Man, it's coming. Yeah, that's what you got
Don't
to look
speak that for
forward
my
to.
life.
Some
Don't speak
niggas
that.
don't wipe their ass.
I believe it. They need to learn how to spread the cheeks and let it roll through.
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay, this is a real question. Let's get back into it. You know what I mean? This is something kind of more serious. We don't always talk about some serious shit.
Okay.
But this shit is kind of crazy. Black women always kind of get angry when they see a black man with a woman outside of the black race. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so why is it that black women get mad when a black man dates outside of their race? Is that just not okay for a black man to do that? Is the black woman intimidating to the black man? Like what y'all think is your Podcastbri? Let's ask you.
Oh my God.
What do you think?
Come on, Podcastbri.
What do you think?
With the locks.
With the locks.
And the septum.
In the headscarf.
The hair scarf.
With the hoops.
Look,
With
it's
the
like
vibes is hitting me
With the
here.
vibes.
Big waves. Big energy.
The vibes.
Go ahead,
Come
Bree.
on,
So what do you think is the reason that black
Podcastbri.
men date outside their race?
Because that's serious. It could be.
I feel like there's different factors and different variables within that men who date outside. First of all, men are men, so they like attractive things. They're visual. You guys are visual creatures. Can I say
Absolutely.
that?
Right.
So women
love a
are
bad
attractive. Women are attractive.
The bad bitch is 100% everything.
To me,
I apologize.
the way that I'm attracted to things is within my experience.
Okay.
Crystal Westbrook,
What
call me.
I
Crystal Westbrook,
like
call me.
in a man. So sometimes that doesn't look like outside, and that's just me. I don't really like the black men dating outside their race. As long as y'all not like bashing us in the process of it, like do what you do. But
So-
I'm not the biggest fan.
So you
of
do
it.
agree? I think. Do y'all agree that there are badder women
Battered.
in
Because-
all races? Can we just appreciate every
I
race
think
for
that-
what
I
it
think
women
is?
are
I'ma keep
beautiful.
it-
Yeah,
I'ma
we're all
Because if the woman is
bean.
beautiful, she's just beautiful.
If
it
I'ma
don't matter
keep it
what her
a
race
bean,
is.
But I
don't know. Okay, so I've traveled, right?
Yeah.
Everybody know me know that I've traveled. There are beautiful women everywhere, but
Right.
there is a common like denominator that most of them have that we don't have as black women. These women are actually groomed. From like you talking about third world countries and stuff that I visited, the women are very different. I think that black men sometimes tend to go that route because they feel like they can be a man.
That is very true.
See, here we gonna challenge you.
We gonna challenge you.
We're gonna challenge you. It's for the best.
It's for the best for you.
You know what I mean? Nobody gonna keep it a buck with you like us.
I like that.
But I think that if I go get a girl, right? Because now the new wave is a lot of black men are going over to Africa, right? And they want to marry these girls. Now, these African girls is bad as fuck.
Right.
But please believe that they growing up different. And so they're going to expect different too from their men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then black men have a way, they have the opportunity, right? To go over there and be men. Whereas here, you know what I mean, we're emasculating you. Well, so y'all say. We talk to y'all crazy, so y'all say.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that might be part of it.
Personally, to be honest, I think it take a type of, like, black men need to take accountability for taking care of our black women.
Yeah.
Personally, though, I think we kind of take the easy road out when we stay outside our race.
That's a fact.
And I love all races, but I think black women are something special that God made specifically for black men.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way they're curved, like you said, that catches our eye. Boom. It's automatic lust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The way they feistiness, you know, we need that little.
Talk about it. Come on,
You
Al.
know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about
So
it.
I think sometime, not to cut you off,
no, sorry.
but I'm saying sometime I think the type of man that's not attracted to black women or don't have a black woman
As a black man.
I
Might
think
be
it's
a
kind of
soft-ass
weak.
nigga.
To be honest,
Very weak.
I just be like,
because we the only ones that, you know, could take control of a black queen. You know, there is queens at the end of the day.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
and I think that's kind of what I was like trying to say, but I couldn't say it in the way. It's like my attraction goes past the physical attraction. So it's like it comes down to like my experience or just the swagger in a black man itself. It's just like that's just what I like, and it's
I've never had a pink dick.
And to take it a little further, further than that, I think that a lot of black men date white women for some type of entitlement. You know what I'm saying? And that dates back to slavery.
You know, and now I don't normally, I don't get upset when I see, like, and I don't want to sound like I'm just prejudiced, but to me, like, black men, sometimes they get a pass if it's a woman with some type of melanin. Yeah. I'm talking like, you know what I mean? She has some kind of ethnicity. Yeah. You know what I mean?
She's
but
spicy.
when I see, like, these beautiful chocolate big ass football players, money making ass niggas, and then they got these girls with them, right? And now they have these babies with them, and these babies are not being bought. Like, put some chocolate babies into those spaces. Yeah. Bring some chocolate babies for real, like, into them schools. Yeah. Let these chocolate babies ride in the Rover. You know what I mean? Right. Like, let them get to bump elbows and shit with LeBron and them. You know what I mean? Like, respectfully. It's not like I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying, like, we've been there. Like, you know what I mean? And quiet as it's kept, y'all niggas keep fucking with them, and then it's always something happening, y'all.
I think when a black man reach a certain status or a certain point in his life and he's single, I honestly think that he need a black woman, but I think he looks at his peers and he don't see black. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that.
So, like, some of these gentlemen that go to, like, the University of Idaho.
Exactly.
So there's an identity crisis within the culture.
They're playing on TV, but they're not being approached.
I think sometimes, you know, we always bag black. Now, I'm pro-black. I love black. I love my black love. But I think sometimes black men get the bad rap because when they make it to the top, you don't see a lot of black women up there with
That's
them.
because, nigga, we can't afford to go to the games and jock y'all niggas like these bitches do. Because we are paying for our college education. Our moms, most of the time, then took out loans.
That's true, but I also
we gotta go to class, nigga. We got 4 years in and we out. We ain't got time.
But I also think that a lot of black women, though, when they get to that point, they either like game goofy. And as far as a black man, you go through stuff in life that puts you on the tier where you're not gang goofy, where if you a woman that goes straight through to the top, you probably had a mom and a dad. a grandfather.
Let's do this.
Uncles that love you.
Can we do this real quick?
Yeah.
Let's motherfucking get into it, man. Shout out to our sponsors. Number motherfucking one. Reels Productions, man.
Shout out Real Productions.
Shout out Rio,
man.
Even though he over there drinking and smoking.
Over there drinking and
Smoking
smoking.
and drinking.
Smoking and drinking.
Shout out to Rio.
Real Productions.
Real on one.
Shout out to Rio.
And still get the job done.
Still get the job done.
Still get the
Real humble dude.
Consistency.
Real, you going up.
Off
Rio
the strength
is
of
going up.
consistency.
right.
Yeah.
Shout out my brother.
Yes, sir.
Son of the Waves.
Son of the
Shout out
Waves.
Son of the Waves.
What's the Wave podcast?
What's
Shout
the
out.
Wave podcast?
Nigga, your auntie,
Right,
your
your
mama,
auntie's favorite
your
podcast.
granny, favorite podcast. Shout out my bro, nigga, and nigga. Shout out controversial creations.
I got mine on today.
Controversial
I'm
pieces.
unfuckwittable.
We say what you think. You feel me? If
I'm
you either-
unfuckwittable today.
That's
how
This
you
is a
feeling?
controversial.
They
Yeah.
can't touch you.
I know. I'm on my
We
base
like our
shit. Let
girls,
me
baby.
throw my
Nigga.
hoodie on.
Nigga.
I'm mobbing.
They
on my
forgot.
base shit.
They forgot.
Y'all really thought I've been in Atlanta that long. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still from the Bay.
You hyphy?
Nah, not really. But you know what? But I was at my prime when the hyphy movement was out, though.
You wasn't out here when
I was not out here. I was watching
Cooking
that
back
shit
some
just
oil
like
and-
I was watching that shit
know
on
you-
YouTube.
You're
for
not,
sure
you're not
wasn't
from
out
the Bay
here.
no more.
Nigga, but we've been doing sideshows. This shit is shut the fuck up. Like, nigga, I grew up to real Mac Dre, nigga, 93, nigga. All of that. Mac Mall performed at the fucking
was
Boys
you-
and Girls Club, nigga, when
but
I was young.
Before I continue, was you not out there banging that Atlanta shit?
No, I was not banging
Cap
Atlanta.
as fuck.
She had
Nigga,
the whole. She had the whole.
The whole Atlanta Falcons,
Hello?
nigga, Atlanta Hawks,
She said,
nigga.
hello?
What's the non-accredited joint? Morris Brown.
First of all,
Morris Brown.
shout out to my school, my alma mater.
They don't
It
got
is
no
their
accreditation.
homecoming just passed. You know what I
But
mean?
shout out
They
HBCUs.
totally have accreditation.
Purdue-
This nigga can't
Purdue
even
Green
say it
don't work.
right. It's accreditation, not accreditation. Accreditation. But see, that's what a Sac State education will get you.
Talk your shit.
Talking my shit. HBCU proud. Shout out to the Marching Wolverines, the bubbling brown sugar. I had a real HBCU experience, and I'm proud of it.
All right, man.
You did
First,
right.
and shout out HBCUs over any privately owned institute that ain't historically black.
Yeah.
Let's talk about fuck vintage variation, but nah, it's always vintage variation. V2 always on this motherfucker. You thought I wasn't gonna say that shit? I said that shit. Yeah. But Podcastbri, tell us about you. Shout out Podcastbri. Shout out Kaya Clips.
I
Sarah
just really
too.
love the name. It really flows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Podcastbri. Like now, every time I see you, I'll be like, "Hey, Podcastbri.
In the
That's
earth.
good.
Hey, girl.
Just in the earth and shit.
Podcastbri."
Right on.
I like that.
What you asked me? I've
Tell
been
us something
drinking.
about you. Shout out to Podcastbri, man. What is Podcastbri about?
Right, I do too damn much.
What
That's
she
my
do?
problem. Can't focus on one thing. I'm just a girl, just out here trying to get it and just make myself proud, make a life for myself, and spread a legacy. And that's pretty much it.
So tell us
However I gotta
about
get
your
it.
podcast and where can we find it? When can we watch it?
Yeah, so I am on all platforms. I am primarily on YouTube right now, but it's called Plug by Bri.
Okay.
There's like different segments. So I have like a little vlog segment. There is a segment where I interview people. There's Bri's Corner. It's just a lot going on. So I'm trying to.
We ain't gonna say it's a
tailor
lot
it.
going on
It's a lot
because it
going
ain't a
on.
lot though.
Come on.
It's hella.
It's not a lot.
It's a lot.
It's not a lot. It's just you. You know what I
It
mean?
is.
You just doing you.
Got a lot going on. But I
She's
just
entertaining.
I am, and it's been cool. It's been fun. I've been trying to not focus so much on what I'm lacking and focus on like the real life shit that's happened. Like it's so many dope milestones that I've hit this year, and I'm just like grateful, very, very grateful. So yeah, podcast is cool. I try to post every Tuesday. I don't, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just trying to focus on making it like a certain type of show, and with that comes bigger production, bigger ideas, you know, bigger things that are outside of my resources right now. So that's all, but still trying to get there.
That's tight.
Top five rappers. Al, run it back. Run it the fuck back.
What is it, Bri?
That's a hard question because I really don't listen to Bay Area rap like that.
What you listen to?
I just listen to everything.
Okay.
I listen to everything.
So-
okay, so but like for real, top
Hold on,
5.
let me switch it up
See.
real quick. Let me switch your question up personally.
Oh my gosh.
You
Yeah.
asked for it. I mean, we tried to get you the
listen.
Bay Area route.
Because we listen to a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we
right?
do.
Of course. All right.
I'm a new
What's
fan
in
of
your
Uzi.
tape deck right now?
Uzi
Your
big
top
man.
5.
I like them.
Your top 5
Just who I've been
players that's
listening
rolling
to.
through your play deck right now.
If we give you the ox, what you playing?
Pass the
Don't
ox.
give me the
Pass the ox. Top 5.
Bree.
You ain't got no ox selections?
I don't.
Spotify?
I'm sorry. I'm
So
dry.
what you listening to?
Nigga,
You listening to your thoughts, nigga? Breathing like this. She just in the car breathing, looking at the sky. Man, let me tell y'all, I'm having a whole fucking concert in my car every day. What you listening to? I'm a drug dealer before I clock in.
What you listening to?
I'm a drug dealer every morning before I clock
Hey,
in.
Joyce,
She
hey,
listening
Joyce,
You
to
hear me the
Leaves.
ox right now. I'm listening to the new little baby, courtesy of my nephew.
Yeah.
Timmy 400.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening to the new little bit. I was
Run
this
it,
more
run
like
it.
nigga, I'm smashing the work listening to the new little baby. Depending on how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm cooking in the kitchen, I'm on my Jeezy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Shout
know
out
what I
Jeezy
mean?
for the
If I'm
trap
on my
niggas.
make money shit,
Yeah.
I'm listening to Jay.
Yeah, okay. Shout out.
If I'm on my crazy shit, I'm listening to Ye. You feel me? So you know, it's just you pass me the ox, you just don't know what you're gonna get. But you know when I'm trying to be on my cool shit,
Okay, what you got?
I got a whole playlist called Let's Ride.
All right, that's all right.
Hey, shout out Russell Wilson. Let's ride.
That's some simp
ride.
shit.
Let's ride.
And that's my simp shit.
She's
That's my neo soul
simple.
shit. That's my deep shit. That's my deep shit.
All right, that's
All right, don't pass me the ox. You gonna catch a vibe
You gonna catch a vibe?
for sure.
But you not catching no niggas tonight.
All right.
You was out here. It was...
Okay, Podcastbri,
What it do?
Breezy.
No. Why are you giving me all these nicknames?
Everybody
that
got-
I
You
don't
know,
like?
really, Bree, once you
gotta
sit
give
at the
it.
table,
Everybody
you a
for sure gotta
cousin,
give
and now
it.
you gonna get a nickname.
like
So now you
Breezy.
Breezy.
Who are my cousins
You
too?
you
We
could be.
cousins. We blood.
Come on.
So now you
Yeah.
cousin Bree. Cousin Bree.
Cousin Bree.
Weak.
Cousin Bree.
Cousin Bree.
What it do?
Well, as you see social media grow every single day, it gets bigger and bigger.
Absolutely.
I think people's lives start to come congruent with social media. You know what I mean? So the social media, why does it have so much of an impact that it does on people's life? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? Is social status that important?
It's not about social status. It's about people really not knowing who they are for real. So they're like super influenced by certain things.
Right.
And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not influenced by things. Like I'm pretty sure of myself, but like it's a lot of things I be influenced by, and I be having to like take it back. My grandma always told me like don't check your brain at the door. So whatever you are entering in or whatever you're about to walk into or do, just be logical about stuff. So I don't know. I just feel like. Just be logical, and people be lying on social media.
And
Just
cap.
remember that everybody gonna put
Capish.
out the good, ain't nobody really putting out the ugly like that, and they're putting out a persona. And I try to keep it pretty natural on and offline. Try to keep it the same.
It's been another motherfucking episode. A cheap brunch.
Cheap brunch.
Shout out to me, A-Dub. Shout out to Joyce with an I. Shout out to Podcastbri, our special
Podcastbri.
guest of the night. And shout out to Ali Bo of Controversial
You gotta put for
Creations.
sure my end of my name.
Oh, I say Ali Bo for sure.
Yeah, I'm on some Kanye shit right
Why you gotta keep putting that
It's the
fucking
voice
on?
for me. Like,
I
nigga,
wanna
can
be
you
different.
open your He ain't even
You guys.
opening his teeth when he talk. Like, nigga, open your mouth.
I'm giving you the whole effect. The nigga mouth be closed. I'm giving you the whole effect right now. Like I'm giving it to you.
All right, shout
I'm
out to
selling it.
Kanye.
Man, shout out.
Shout out to Kanye who
Yes,
made
sir.
us buy them fucking Rolling Loud tickets for his ass.
Did he show?
Barely.
He popped up.
He popped up.
But he had them niggas running.
Nigga, we rapped the song.
He had them niggas doing running with one song.
Who walked 10 miles for Kanye?
We walked
Y'all
10
done been
miles
pushing that man
Kanye.
too much
But
on this
Miami was
podcast.
motherfucking lit.
But was it kind of worth it when he came out that motherfucker?
It was the effect. It was giving.
Shout out Kanye, man.
Shout out to Kanye.
Episode, man. Fuck Kanye. Shout out Kanye.
Right.
Shout out everybody in this motherfucking building. Can y'all give some round of applause? Man, and shout out once again, podcast motherfucking
Thanks
Bree.
for having
Nigga.
me. I've been on a
joy.
podcast for
Yeah.
minutes, so I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all. I've been sitting here nervous the
absolutely.
whole time.
Nervous.
I'm sweating hella bad.
Why?